welcome to the Fall Off Podcast.
We talk about music, movies, mostly anything to do with entertainment.
We'll even talk about conspiracy theories here and there.
So sit back and enjoy the Fall Off Podcast.
Welcome back to the Fall Off Podcast.
Today we're going to be talking about a few highly anticipated albums coming out this year.
Because there isn't too much information about a lot of the albums, we are going to talk about four that have been teased or on the way for this year. Hopefully,
because some of these albums have been delayed for a long time. Like music that came out like last month.
We also might want to let our audience know why this episode seems kind of rushed.
Yeah, because we literally have to get this over with.
Yeah, we're still in school, y'all, so we gotta get our grades up, and this is how we have to do it. So this episode's kind of like a...
So sorry if this seems a little rushed, but we had to wing it a little bit.
We're probably gonna try our best, probably.
The first album is A$AP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb. We've heard about this album for a little bit. Like, all we've got from it are like a couple clips. We've got 2 singles, I think. Ruby Rosary and what was the other one? Taylor Swift. Not to be too confused with The Woman.
I'm gonna go ahead and look up those albums so that way I have more information on it.
Yeah, those 2 singles have been out last year. They're really good, honestly. For the time we have been waiting for those to come out, A$AP Rocky actually just released Taylor Swift because they leaked it.
Really?
Just because they leaked it, and he was like,
I love leaks.
Here it is. You leaked it, so whatever. Here it is. Take it, you
and
pigs.
then he released Ruby Rosary with J. Cole.
Ooh, J. Cole?
Yeah. A$AP Rocky and J. Cole, those 2 are really good on a song together.
When I see certain leaks and all of that, some of them are just like, hey, I'm leaking to the others just to ruin the release date, and then other ones are just like,
Take the entertainment, you fascist pigs. Constant start.
I am sorry for my coughing too. This one, there's no confirmed release date. This is not at all guaranteed actually. But it is expected to release this year, sometime this year, maybe in the fall, possibly.
okay.
The last time he had to delay it was because of sample clearances, where you use someone else's song and make a beat out of it. You've heard those all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like surround sound, you've got 90210, you've got... I think 90210 was...
Yeah, I'm just trying to find
it's
descriptions.
Like all across all kind of music. Like there's all different types.
Oh yeah.
And you can hear some from like the 60s to 70s made into 2020s songs. You hear that all the time. Like you can definitely hear and find them out most recent ones, but back then you probably wouldn't notice too much.
Watch this. Cruz, what's your take on this? Fire. I agree. Matter of fact, I think the albums are so good that your Inferno Dragon's gonna take the right tower. Yeah, I agree with William. I think, honestly, all these albums that are gonna come out this year are gonna be fire, and they're gonna live up to their expectations.
Yeah, don't be dumb. If it releases, then it's probably gonna be like, I'm not sure about life-changing, but a very amazing perspective album or something like that.
They gotta keep throwing them artists down the meat grinder. Drake's already gone. We milked him dry. Next person, Kendrick Lamar.
Drake's newest album was terrible.
Yep, they milked him. They milked him to his
I want
sing more.
to be your mother, pay my respects to your father, me
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say this. The next episode is going to be albums that already came out this year.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you guys the list of albums to listen to so we can review. Yeah, so I think that's all we got on A$AP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb. The next one is Withered by David.
Yes, David.
We've all heard David. You've got like songs like Romantic Homicide, Here With Me. There are a bunch of... David has been releasing a bunch of good songs. Like I haven't heard like anything below a mid song, I would say.
I don't listen to David often, but every time I see him on like Instagram reviews or something like that, it's always positive. Like his music's decent. Like, hey, his music's fire. Honestly, try it out. I tried like one episode, one song, and now it's in my playlist. Don't lie, we know exactly why you like David.
Invincible.
You like the song Feel It, which is in Invincible, which is the show that you watch every single day.
It's so good. I can't watch it every single day. I can't. I'm watching Breaking Bad.
every week at least.
Yeah, they take forever making seasons. Have you seen the last time they made it actually good? That's how long it takes to make an episode?
No.
Yeah, one episode takes like a month.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How does it feel to wait a whole year to get a new season?
How's Dragon Ball going?
Dragon Ball's
That's
doing
what I
great.
thought.
Dragon Ball's doing great.
Don't you just my boy go.
Here are the singles that are already out that are confirmed to be on the album. He's actually posted the track list.
Okay.
Here's the track list. Atomic Land, Sky, You Left Me First, Say It Back, Friend Again, Somewhere in the Middle, Crashing with Kylie Uchis? Is that how you say your name? Is that how you say your name?
Kylie Uchis.
Uchis Cruz.
Uchis.
And then the Invisible String Theory interlude. Invisible.
Oh.
There's a whole joke about it being invisible
goodness.
instead of invincible.
You can't stop me.
Here's the rest
I'm
of it.
invincible. What do you mean? I can see.
Is This Really Love? Where'd It Go Wrong? Your favorite song, Feel It, is on there. What Are You Waiting For? One More Dance, Ghost and Afterlife. That's the track list. And
Didn't David fall on his head at Coachella or something?
oh, he tried doing the backflip, instantly failed, and fell on his head.
Oh, stop!
I bet that hurt.
Are David at our school?
No.
No.
You think David from our school went all the way to LA?
No, you said like David and Coach. I heard Coach.
Coachella.
Oh, Coachella. Who is Coachella?
Like a big music event.
Okay, Coachella. And he did a backflip land on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Or a lost that day.
and here's the thing. WITHERED comes out in 4 days. It is almost here. It's probably going to be out but by the time this releases, so
Okay.
yeah. But I'm just going to say this. What Are You Waiting For? The music video features, I don't remember one of the people, but the other one is Pokimane. Pokimane? I'm being dead serious. The music video was actually pretty good. David and the other guy I don't remember are stuck in a hourglass, and it starts filling up. And he is also planning to release a BandLab exclusive of the album.
BandLab.
Yeah, but that's actually how he keeps making his music. He makes all of his songs on his phone. Like he has all his recording equipment connected to his phone. He sings it to the mic, which is also connected to the phone, and then he records it all and edits it on BandLab.
So bro literally is like, McDonald's tastes good. Oh, sir.
Like he makes it. He used to
starts
make all these
singing on the
songs
phone.
in a closet.
I can't let you go away. So don't get me stuck in there.
One picture I remember is him in his closet, his phone, the stuff he uses to record, and a Chick-fil-A.
A Chick-fil-A.
Some
I run off a
food.
Chick-fil-A Wi-Fi.
The fact that he's
Bro's making it hard on himself.
he's literally a millionaire musician and he still plans to record on his phone and eat Chick-fil-A. Honestly, that's probably me.
Yeah, bro's making it hard for himself.
Literally.
He's running off a Chick-fil-A Wi-Fi. And next one. Wait, is this the last one or third one?
This one is the second one. Now it's the third one.
We're gonna interrupt you guys for a second. You can just let it roll and cut it out later.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So that's all we got for WITHERED. This one, Roddy Ricch, the Navy album. Now, you two probably don't know about this. I don't know too much about this. All I know is like he's been planning to release this since I think mid 2024, and then it became.
It's a bomb.
It's the air vent.
Just let it go.
And then he later delayed it to I think February, then to April, and now it's delayed to
May?
and it's also delayed to July.
To the July?
Yeah,
It's not that far.
it's been delayed like 10 times. I don't even know.
It's not that far.
There is nothing is confirmed because at this point we don't even know. The fact that he keeps delaying it and he doesn't give a track list, we don't know what he's doing. It could be sample clearances. It could be trying to make it produce a little better. I have no idea. There are on this website there are apparently producing and songwriting credits, so I'm not sure. I have no idea if this is even going to be out, and this is just sketchy for me. I don't know if he's trying to lure people into a trap or what's going on, but maybe this will come out, maybe it won't. We'll just have to see in July, or if it's delayed again. No idea if that's coming out. I'm pretty sure that's all the info we have on the Navy album. All right, the last one we have to talk about is JID, God Does Like Ugly. we've been hearing about this for a while, probably a little bit after the Forever story released. We know about Jid. He's very lyrical about stuff. He also does a very catchy rhyme scheme. Like, he'll say one thing and then he'll reverse it. This is one of like the rhyme schemes he does. I've been minding my business. I'm business minded, spending time in the minister. Like he keeps doing that over and over. Even if it's repetitive, it's so catchy. Like he does that, and I don't know how he does that so easily. And for the album, one of the singles has already released, not too long ago actually. Just I think this weekend. Jid has released the song "Work," and it's actually amazing. Also, here's what the album cover for it.
That's gnarly. That's sick. That's metal.
He actually teased it, I think, at least 5 days before releasing it. Once we got the teaser, I just waited all night. Well, I had to wait all night because I got home at midnight. And I listened to it, and it was crazy good. I remember him talking about... The first thing I heard of his verse was like him going a certain speed in 85, like Interstate 85. I don't remember. Highway 85, maybe. In a 1952 car. It's some kind of thing.
Is that even possible with that?
Well, he also mentions in that same bar that you can't stop his drive. So even if that's not possible, you still can't stop him.
Okay.
So that's the kind of...
I'm pretty sure 50s vehicles can only go like max 60.
Yeah, but it's what he says. You can't stop him if that's what he says. This album was also supposed to be known as Forever in a Day, but was later changed when the Work song was announced. So there could be a bunch of different features or whatever that Jid will show on.
I mean, I don't really have high expectations from 2024, bro, because that year was not a good year for albums.
Yeah, so far there weren't too many good albums.
2024.
There's still a couple albums we gotta listen to before we can say too much about music, because next episode we're gonna be talking about albums that already came out this year. I'm gonna send you guys a list so you can listen to it.
I got you.
Before we record, and then we can actually talk about them.
And then I think, so remember how you said you want to review for episode 8? Possibly episode 9, can we do a Jack Black music review? Since Jack Black is like every year he gets like a
We could talk
popular
about actors that made music. Does that work?
I think Jack Black should be number 1. He's so good.
We'll put him as one of them.
Oh yeah.
So-
Doesn't Leonardo DiCaprio make some type of music? I think he does.
All right, I think that's really all we can say, or all the details we have on this album.
Okay. That's all the upcoming albums we have to talk about.
Thank you guys for listening to the Fall Off Podcast.
We will see you guys on the next episode. God, we're stupid.
Help me.